All right, so let's continue. So I want to point out here that a lot of foreign media, this is one little point before we get to the video. A lot of foreign media is bringing attention to the most heinous of Johnny's charges. For example, the child harassment charges. And by the way, it's not just child harassment. It is child S harassment. I'll just say S because I don't want to get in trouble. But it is not a minor crime. It is a serious crime that has up to 10 years in prison. So very, very serious. I'm happy that other media outlets are picking that up. It's quite good. And I'm very happy to see the news is getting out about RKI. Now, here is RKI and some new footage of him talking about what he is going to do at the next court hearing. Listen in to this video here.
What do you think about the KKK outfit at the court? Is that too crazy?
One,
the same one Kanye had.
Bro, I know it's a wonderful idea, but you won't even have a platform. You'll just get automatic banned.
No, so now I'm gonna get my Instagram deleted again. You're saying
it's a wonderful idea. I'm not gonna lie. But you can't do that and have a platform.
I really want to do the KKK, but
I know it's a good idea, but why isn't there anybody else doing the stunt? Because
you're right. There's no one else. No one else in the world is doing that. You're right. I haven't seen anybody but Kanye do that. So what could I do at the court? I'm gonna have reporters talking to me at the court, like in 2 days. Like the Korean news is coming. The last time I flipped them off and I said I love North Korea.
Oh my God!
I swear to God, I did.
He did do that. In his defense, he did do that. So talking about wearing a KKK outfit to the court, right, which includes a hood and all that good stuff, trying to be, I guess he said he's trying to be Kanye. Once again, that would be contempt of court, pretty sure. Pretty solid contempt of court there. Wow. And all of this because he wants to draw attention to himself, all of this because he wants to get clout, he wants to get negative attention, and he's going to do this to himself, right? Whether or not he actually does it, I don't think he would have it, right? But that said, maybe Hank will knit it for him. Hank may or may not know how to knit a KKK outfit. Just saying. But that said, he might or might not have minored in nationalist or ultra nationalistic tailoring. But that said, it's just insane. It's just unhinged and it's unapologetic. It shows he has no respect for the court. He continues to want to commit contempt of court. And in Korea, contempt of court can be committed inside the courtroom, outside the courtroom, or on public broadcast. This is a public broadcast. So he is once again attempting to say, hey, I'm going to do something to make a mockery of the court. I'm going to do something to create a spectacle, right? That could be contempt of court. It's nuts. I can't make this stuff up, guys. It's crazy. All right, let's watch this one. Now, this one is really bad, guys. This is 2 minutes. Warning, there are racial slurs in here. There's a lot of bad language. This was him when he was in the station. And there's some comments here that I want you guys to pay attention to because they are very, very bad. So let's roll the tape here.
I've been to this police station 20 times. It's the first time they could put me in cuffs. I've been to this police station 20 different times.
But they put you. Where do they think you're gonna go? You're like why are you in cuffs? It doesn't make any sense.
Why? I love how stupid his callers are in Community. Like as if police don't put people who are arrested in cuffs. They always will put you in cuffs if you're arrested. Obviously, right? I mean that's an almost always happening thing. Perhaps if you voluntarily walked into the station and you turned yourself in and it's for a non-violent, non-serious crime, maybe they're going to go without the cuffs. But generally, when you're under arrest, particularly for dancing crazy, particularly when he resisted arrest, because he kept saying, arrest me, arrest me, arrest me. He forced them to put cuffs on him. So he's trying to act like he doesn't know why there's cuffs. That's like negative IQ, right? And of course he does look high because he was high. He was taking pills and he was drinking that night.
I don't know. I don't care. However. Oh man, I'm dead, bro. My fucking physical passport. And brings the passport and I'm literally running out of here butt naked. I'm taking a in their bathroom with no, and I'm not flushing. They brought some female detectives. They're lucky I don't these.
Did you guys catch that? Did you guys catch that? Did you guys catch that? Did you hear that? Let me rewind that. Did you hear that part?
I'm taking a in their bathroom with no, and I'm not flushing. They brought some female detectives. They're lucky I don't these.
How do you think the police are going to feel about threatening SA on police officers? First of all the police officers could break him in half, right? Even a smallest female detective could break him in half. But once again, do you think the prosecutor is going to cooperate with you and the police are going to cooperate with you when you're sitting here threatening to SA police officers? Right? Yeah, that's definitely not going to go down well with the police and prosecutor. Not at all.
I don't give a.
And then continues once again, like I said, unapologized Somali. I don't give a. I don't give a fuck.
I'm pissed off. The stupid is that they know my situation, but they're retarded. They literally told me, yeah, we know what's going on. So dumb.
See, and what he thinks is that they know the situation and they should just let him go. But what they actually are saying to him and what he doesn't understand is they know that you're a dumb nuisance streamer who's going to continue to commit crimes, and they're going to log it every single time to document your criminal spree. So the judge, the prosecutor, the police, they all know that you are a repeat offender, that you're a problem, that you're causing these nuisance issues. And so everybody will be informed of this. The court will be informed. The prosecutor will be informed. That's what they're doing. Right. And he doesn't understand that's what's going on here. Right. Yeah. You're not going to get, this, you're not going to get individually like this just this night. He wasn't going to be thrown in the jail, but they are going to log that and use that in the sentencing. And that's the thing. And when they play those comments, that's what's going to come out to really burn it.
What do you expect from a group of?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that racial slur there, guys? Did you hear that racial slur? These are his followers. Right. And look what he says to that.
You know what I'm saying?
And they can't go jogging without a passport is ridiculous. Yeah.
Once again, that's the community, and I'll stop it there because there's more like racial slurs and dumb stuff in there, but not anything of substance. But that's the sort of stuff that Johnny Somali has been, over the last weeks kind of getting into, and it's just unapologetic. It's just unapologetically horrible. There's nothing good about this dude, right? And there's been nothing good. I've seen no attempt over the past week and 2 weeks for any sort of apology, any sort of sincere reflection. None. In fact, it's been doubling, tripling down. That's it.